Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here with the Atakline for this Wednesday. Wednesday, October. Yes, October the 8th, 2014. I have been Atakline in about a week. Been busy doing things, including gigs and improv. Let's start with the gigs, shall we? The DJ Zack Attack gigs from last weekend. I did 4 gigs. I was supposed to do 2 Friday. I was supposed to do I think I was supposed to do the double. I was supposed to do 5 gigs and I'm doing 4. One got canceled. Well, I didn't do it. My dad took over. Friday doubleheader was 2 fun ones. First fun one for the year in Romeo Community Schools. That's a little fundraiser to do for the kids in the elementary schools. Havel Elementary was the first one I did. And that was a whole lot of fun in the morning, and that was a fun time down there, because that's in the Romeo area. Know some teachers down there. Even my old 5th grade teacher still teaches there. She had a sub though that day, but at least she told those sub to say hi to me. So it was a fun day there in Hevel. It was Disney themed, so I had all the Disney songs ready. I didn't know it was Disney themed until I got in there. But thanks to the power of Wi-Fi and my iPod Touch, I got Disney songs in time to play for the fun ones, especially Frozen songs. They love Frozen, as they did also at Morse Elementary, requesting Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Of course, let it go. And Morse Elementary was the second fun one. Now, their fun one was different. They call it the Mustang Mile. They had it at night. And they not just had the kids want it. The kids would want it in the elementary schools and Romeo in the morning. But they had the adults one with their kids. So it was a fun time. There was a little sprinkling outside. That was last Friday. But it wasn't stormy. It was just sprinkled a little bit, but it was fun. It was a fun one event at the Mustang Mile. And unfortunately, rain would carry into Saturday morning. I didn't do rescue that day. My dad took over because it was a cold day. It was raining. My dad just played for me. A playlist for me. At least there was sound at rescue. I wasn't there. But I had my gig on Saturday. It was supposed to be the second gig of Saturday. But it'll be my only gig of Saturday. Hero Point Yacht Club's Oktoberfest event. Now, the attendance was a little bit less than I expected. But they still had a fun time. A little bit of line dances worked. Rock worked. Even country worked. I played Alabama mountain music that went well. Even got requested for Shania Twain, Any Man of Mine. I haven't played any Shania in a while. And that got over pretty well. So it was a fun night. Saturday night at Mustang, at the Oktoberfest party. Even played some polka. Hey, it was an Oktoberfest. Then Sunday, back in Recipe finally, after missing Saturday. Decent better weather day than on Saturday. It wasn't as good as 2 weekends ago. Hope this weekend's as good as 2 weekends ago. The 27th, 28th was still the best. The last weekend of September is the best weekend at Recipe this year. So we had that. I got a couple more gigs this week. Tomorrow, Washington Elementary's fun one. Finally, the only school I haven't DJ'd for, Romeo. I DJ'd Indian Hills' fun one. Hevel's fun one. St. Paul's fun one. Amanda Moore's fun one. Never Washington's fun one, which is my elementary school that I went to as a kid, and I live across the street from it. That means I can get on my bike there tomorrow. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. So that should be fun tomorrow. Friday, Splash Bash. Saturday and Sunday, Rescue. And yesterday I had improv. My improv class show. I've been taking these improv classes. And my class show was last night. Is that Go Comedy Theater in Funkdale. Great theater. If you haven't been there in Funkdale, check it out. Great place for shows. They have a list of shows on the website, goldcomedy.net. A little cheap plug there. My class showed over pretty well. I was in a Sunday class. I switched over to Wednesday. So I saw my Sunday people do their show on Monday. And they did kind of the same games that I did. I even did a Who's Line game. They call it Hollywood Director and Who's Line, but the gold comedy term for Hollywood Director's Nightmare. I was a director. Channeled my inner Colin Buckley. As a director, I shine in that game doing the edits for the game. If you haven't seen Hollywood Director, Who's Line fans know who I'm talking about. Know what game I'm talking about. If any Who's Line fans watch my videos. So, that was fun last night. Today is my last class. So that's what I've been up to. Kicking and improving. So, let's get on down with the entertainment news for today. A little bit. Entertainment news. A little bit of a slow news week. Kick off with your #1 movie. Since I didn't make an Atakline on Monday. I'm surprised Annabelle lost to Gone Girl. Yep, the latest movie. I think is Ben Affleck in the movie. I didn't see much trailers for that movie. I saw a lot more trailers for Annabelle. I'm surprised Annabelle lost, especially after all the publicity for it. That is number one, Gone Girl, with I think 30 mil. Yeah, 30 mil, 37 mil, 37.5, beating Annabelle by only $4,000, with Annabelle making 37.1 million. So interesting there. Very close battle for the number one battle in the movie charts. Now, speaking of number ones, Billboard number ones now for you for this week. Well, we have a new number one album. It was a big week for competition on the album charts this week. As of course, we had a big triple threat battle, and the winner of that battle was Blake Shelton, beating both Lady A and Prince, debuting his second number one with Bringing Back the Sunshine, debuting at 101,000. And of course, the other debut, Lady A, would debut at number 2. And Prince debuted at number 5 with Artificial Age, and 8 with Plectrum Electrum. Of course, 2 albums, solo and a third Edgar album. So while we have a new number 1 album, we have a still number 1 single. Yep, that's right. For the 5th week in a row. A record-breaking 5th week in a row. All about that bass. Meghan Trainor leads an all-female top 5 for the 5th week. 5th week of straight female-headed top 5. Breaking the record for most weeks in a row that women have kept men out of the top 5 in the 56-year history. That is amazing. That Trainor's number 1, Taylor's number 2, Iggy's number 3, Bang Bang's number 4, with Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj, and Minaj's Anaconda's number 5. So 5th week in a row of Meghan Trainor being number 1, but 5th week in a row, female top 5. That is amazing. And the Hot 100 this week, so there you go. Now, I mentioned, of course, the Billboard number 1s. Blake Shelton's your new number 1 album. Now, in December, I expect the band who had a number 1 album back in 2008 with their last album, Black Ice, they could make a big debut. I'm, of course, referring to AC/DC. Now, of course, we all know the new album, Rock or Bust, comes out December the 2nd. But yesterday, we got our first listen at the first single, which was hinted on an MLB commercial, but now the first single is out, Play Ball. Typical rockin' AC/DC track. It is, of course, weird to hear AC/DC without the rhythm guitar work of Malcolm Young, who's, of course, officially out of the group. And now we know officially he has dementia. That is sad. His nephew, Stevie Young, fills in on the album and on the upcoming tour. And I think Stevie Young fits quite well with the group. Of course, the album. The album cover, I like the album cover. It's kind of like rock themed. Hello, rock or bust. The text is rock-based text. Of course, the album, 11 songs, different from the 16 tracks of Black Ice. Where 8 years for Black Ice. It was 8 years in between Stiff Upper Lip and Black Ice. It's only 6 years between Black Ice and this album. The 11 songs, produced once again by Black Ice producer Brandon O'Brien, will feature the title track Rock or Bust, which was accidentally leaked by Sony but was taken down immediately. Along with Play Ball, Rock the Blues Away, Misadventure, Dogs of War, Got Some Rock and Roll Thunder, Hard Times, Baptism by Fire, Rock the House Week, and the Intermission Control. Should be a rockin' ass album. They shot the videos for both Rock or Bust and Play Ball, but Phil Wood did not make the video sessions. He had been called away due to a family emergency, according to fan reports from the video shoot, which was over the weekend. So there you go. AC/DC, back with a vengeance. New single, Play Ball, of course. The album, Rock or Bust, comes out December 2nd. Rockin' ass song. Can't wait to hear more for this album. Because I like the Black Ice. Because every AC/DC album, you make fun of AC/DC all you want, but they're making the same album every year. But they're AC-fucking-DC. They rock the hell. And I am hoping to see them on tour next year. Now, On with Modern Family. Yes, this is week 3 of season number 6. I think the first 2 episodes of the 6th season have been really good. I liked last week's episode with them having the college tour for Haley's sister Alex. And it was a very interesting episode last week. The second episode has been an interesting season thus far. Of course, season 6's episode 3 is tonight at 9 on ABC. And also tonight is Wahlburgers Season Finale. I think it's been an interesting second season for the Emmy-nominated Wahlburgers. Cannot believe it's been Emmy-nominated for that show, and I love it. It's been a fun season, so I can't wait to see the second season end tonight at 10 on A&E. That is it for the Atakline for today. Thank you so much for watching. With that in mind, y'all have been attacked by the news. From Zach, thank you again. See ya. Yeah.